Hey everyone, it's the 2nd of April 2015, and I am officially now 2 years on, testosterone. Um, I I don't really know what to talk about in this video. I've done a couple of takes, and it's sort of like, what do I talk about? Because I've done a couple of videos recently, and I've sort of canvassed everything that's been going on. So I guess I could just do a quick summary about sort of how I'm finding it and what's happened um, on testosterone. And when you start, the doctors say male puberty is about 4 to 5 years long. Obviously, taking testosterone will force your body through male puberty. So I guess now I'm about halfway through, like there or there, about halfway through. And I think a lot of the changes that I have at this point um, aren't gonna change much. Sort of kind of, I think things that will change will be like, I'll get more facial hair, thankfully. I don't know if I'll get much hairier because I'm quite hairy already. But my um, hair's really light. I'm really like stuck for words. I woke up from a nap not long ago, so I'm a bit like all over the place. Um, but yeah, hopefully my body fat will continue to sort of redistribute. But I've heard a lot of people saying that they get more changes from 1 year onwards, like 1 to 2 year, 2 to 3 years, than they did from starting point. So it's weird. We'll just have to see what happens. I have here my private prescription that I got 2 years ago. So that's dated the 29th of the 3rd, 13, in case you can't read backwards. And then it was 4 days afterwards that I got my first injection. Oh no. I try to look like I have my life together and I'm dressed, so I put a t-shirt on, but I've actually got my onesie on underneath. And I was trying to not let you know about that, but now the secret's out. I don't have my life together. I spent my day in my onesie, so what can you do? So yeah, basically, up until this point on testosterone, the changes I've had is obviously my voice has deepened. I got an Adam's apple, which is this top one. I don't know what this bottom one is. I think that's not my voice box. I don't know what that is. That's just some extra lumpage. But yeah, that's my Adam's apple there. I can't remember what I said before that. I got hairier. I think I put that. I think I said that. Oh yeah, this is something. I like always wanted like hairy arms. I don't know why. And like I've got a bit, not much though. It's like quite light, to be honest. But obviously now I want forearm phalloplasty. I'm kind of hoping that it doesn't get much hairier than that because I don't really want a hairy knob. So yeah. My face shape has obviously changed, where a lot of fat has kind of moved off it. I think it just generally makes you look older. Because I think before testosterone, you kind of just look like a 12, 13-year-old boy, and then you start testosterone, you just, all the kind of fat on your face and stuff like that just kind of starts to go and redistribute. And, obviously makes you look a lot older. Some of the fat on my torso is gone, but I don't know if much has moved off my hips, which is annoying because that's where I want it to go the most. Yeah, another thing is you get a lot veinier. It's not really doing it at the moment, but obviously you don't get veiny, you don't get extra veins, but your veins become more visible. Hang on, I'll make a fist while I'm discussing something else, and hopefully they'll pop up a bit so I can show you. But yeah, it's weird. I don't know why that happens. I think it's down to like your skin thinning or you getting more muscular. I don't know. There's some science behind it. I don't know. My hairline has very sadly receded quite a bit. I mean, it was quite far back anyway. Like it was quite receded before testosterone, but it's like it was probably about there before. So I've got this much. There's still some there, but it's like really blonde and fluffy. So I do just look Oh, this isn't working, really. No, it's not working. You can take my word for it. So yeah, that's like pretty much all the physical changes, like hair everywhere, and body fat redistribution, voice, Adam's apple, hair. That's probably it. But I think what a lot of people don't realise when they start testosterone is that it like affects you mentally as well. Like I knew going into testosterone that I would be a lot less emotional than what I was, which is something I really look forward to because I was very emotional pre-T, and it has like kind of stopped my ability to cry. Like something will only really make me cry if I get really sad about something or something horrible happens. And then even then it's only like a couple of random tears, and then they'll be able to stop it. But before, obviously, I would just be crying all the time. I'd be watching One Born every minute, and I'd just be in floods of tears, which is like fair enough because it's quite an emotional show, but it was ridiculous. So yeah, there's that, and then there's the fact that I'm able to rationalise things a lot more now. Before testosterone, I would kind of get an idea in my head and I'd be like, I'm going to do the thing. And then I would just kind of do it. I'd just be like, oh, fuck it, let's just do it. And I'd go on a kind of impulse. But now I'm able to rationalise things. And I think like, say about, I don't know, saying something to someone, I'd be like, I just do it and I just completely just flood my emotions out and just let them know. And I would say things to people that I knew that I didn't mean, but I would still say them anyway because I thought that it would make them feel better. And now I'm just kind of like, yeah, it might make them feel better, but I'm lying and that's not what I mean, so I'm not going to say it. And I don't know if that's part of kind of, just growing up and getting more mature or whatever, but it's weird the way now I think about doing something and then there's another part of my brain which is just kind of like, no, don't do it. And then I'm like, actually, yeah, that's a dumb idea. And I don't. So yeah, it's really weird. But yeah, then again, I don't know whether that's testosterone related or not, but I think it is, talking to other guys that are obviously on testosterone, I find that they experience kind of like a similar thing. So it's weird. But yeah, just for documentation purposes, this is my voice 2 years on testosterone. It probably hasn't changed very much at all. But we'll see. We'll compare it to another one. Yeah, there's not really much else to talk about. If you have any questions, just whack them in my ask box or that. So yeah, see you later.